Hey everyone, this is Matt from Surf City TCG. I just wanted to give you a quick run through of the commanders that are in this game. Player 1 in the top left is playing Arahbo, Roar of the World, with a Kaheera the Orphanguard companion. This is a cat tribal deck that is looking to do cat tribal things like attack and chase mice, presumably. Player 2 is playing Azlask, the Swelling Scourge. This is an Eldrazi commander that focuses on building up a lot of Spawn and Scion tokens, and then weaponizing them by giving them Annihilator 1 and Indestructible via getting experience counters and then pumping your team for big attacks. Bottom right is me. I'm playing Loot Exuberant Explorer. This is just your classic big green stompy deck. Looking to play a lot of lands, using Loot's play an extra land ability, and then activate Loot, being able to cheat in some big monsters for only 6 mana. And then lastly, in the bottom left, the player 4 is playing Ramos Dragon Engine. This is a good stuff 5-color deck that's just looking to play some sweet giant 5-color monsters and attack and smash face with them. I'm going to randomize turn order 3 times. Here goes. 1, 2, 3. I'll take my first mulligan. Yeah, I'm good on my keep my second 7. Start us off. Good luck, have fun.
I'll draw.
Right, you too.
I'll play a forest and pass.
Tap, upkeep, draw. Play a Harpoon Forest and pass turn.
Draw. Regular forest, pass.
Draw. Just play a Savage Lands and pass.
Alright, I'll tap draw. I'll play a Plains. I'll tap for 2 colors for a Talisman of Unity and pass.
After that, untap, upkeep, draw. Play a Spawning Bed. Tap those for colorless. Play a Talisman of Hierarchy, and pass turn.
Draw. Another forest and pass.
We'll play this Bloodstained Mire. Just to speed things up, I'm gonna crack it and go and get whatever, and then I'll go and get a mountain, and I'll tap the mountain and the Savage Lands to play a Farseek. So I'll go get a mountain and probably an island and pass.
All right, untap, draw. I will play a Plains. I'll tap 3 colors to put my companion in my hand.
Oh, sorry.
You're up, Snake.
Roger that. Untap, upkeep, draw. Get forest. And tap forest and a Spawning Bed for colorless. Play a Talisman of Indulgence. Then,
Everyone's ramping more than me. Mono green.
we'll ramp a little bit more. Tap Coproxian Forest for colorless and Talisman of Indulgence for colorless. And play a Talisman of Resilience.
Wow.
I think that's about all the talismans. Got 2 more even. I'll pass the turn at that.
Sounds good. Untap, upkeep, draw. Forest. Cast loot. Look how cute he is. Play another forest, since he will allow me to do that, and pass.
Watch that.
Play a Temple of Malice. Scry. Put that on the bottom. Then I'll tap 3 for a midnight clock. And I'll pass.
Alright. What's up? Draw. I'll play a forest as a land for turn. Then go 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Green, white, 3 colors. I'll play a Johnny, Mentor of Heroes. I'll +1 him to 5. I will look at the top 4 cards of my library. I may reveal an aura, creature, or planeswalker from among them, put in my hand, and rest on the bottom. All right, 3.
Dude, look at that -8. That's hilarious.
I'll get
Gain
Ocelot
100 life. That's a good one.
put it in my hand, and I'll pass it for that. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7.
Untap. Upkeep, draw. Play a Plains for the turn. And tap 4 colors. And 2 more colors. Oh yeah, Forsaken Monument.
Dude, the mana.
Now I got oodles of mana. Wish I ran Titans in here. But there we go. I will pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Play a forest. Tap 3. I'll cast a cultivate. Getting 2 forests. Are you shocked? And I will play one of them. I'll play the one that goes to my hand as my second land for turn. And then tap 3 for a Spinner of Souls. And we're sending a 1/4 at a Johnny. Pass turn.
Untap, keep, and draw. Just tap 2 for a power balance. And pass the turn.
All right, what's up? Draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll do it again. Look at top 4. Let's see. It says aura. I'll get this prize sovereign. Shit.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll play a land for turn. I'll go for planes. I'll play Caretaker's Talent for white, 2 colors.
So that's 3.
Yeah.
Mana value 3, yeah.
Commander Sphere.
Oh.
What allowed you to do that? The power balance?
Power balance, yep.
Okay. After that, I'll just chill. Pass.
Just chilling.
Untapped.
Odd.
Upkeep draw. Contaminated landscape for the turn. It's not a liar. Then, I'll tap 2 red, take 2 damage. Oof. And 4 colorless, float 1 colorless. And I'll play a spawn gain commander. When he is cast, make 3/0/1 Eldorazzi's.
Nice.
That sacrifice for mana. Boils.
Mana value 5.
Yeah, I looked.
The 1 colorless floating.
Don't forget to gain your life, Snake, from Forsaken Monument.
Oh yeah, that's so that will negate the pain.
Yep.
Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
It's when I cast colors, right? So I have 3 colorless, or 5 colorless, and 7 colorless.
Oh god.
Spawn bed protector. Beginning of my instep, return a Eldrazi creature from my graveyard to my hand, and then make 2/1/1 colorless Eldrazi's. I will gain 2 life for that, and I'll go to my instep. Nothing in the graveyard, but I will make the 1/1s, 2/1/1s, and I will pass turn at that.
Pretty good.
Crazy.
Tap, upkeep, draw. That's pretty unfortunate. Combat. I guess I'll play into the bait. Send 4 to Johnny.
How much?
4/3.
Good.
Oh. Okay, pass.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. We'll just tap for 6, cast Ramos, and pass.
Top Ramos.
Untap.
Delicious noodles.
Let's see. Play a land for turn. 3. Let's go green. 2 white. I will play Wrath of God. Destroy all creatures they can't be regenerated.
I have a response to that. I'll sack 2 Eldrazi to make 2 colorless, and I'll sacrifice the last Eldrazi to do 2 damage to Johnny.
Okay.
And then and then that doesn't do anything, and then that's it.
All right, I'll respond as well.
Okay.
I'll pay 6 and activate loot. So I'm going to look at the top 6. I can reveal a creature mana value less than or equal to the number of lands I control, which is 7, and put it on the battlefield to die. Because I'm a cruel master. 6. Okay, I will reveal, I guess, this Rampaging Baloths. And no other responses.
Roger that.
Anything, Ryan?
Nope, nothing from me.
Alright. When my 3 creatures die, I'll get 3 Spinner of Soul triggers. So I'll flip off the top till I hit 3 creatures, and those go to my hand.
Alright. Then I'm going to cast...
So let me resolve this real quick, and then you can go ahead. Everest Coat Ursine is the first one. Sylvan Safekeeper. Kogla the Titan Ape. Alright, go ahead.
I'll pay 2 for an Enduring Pouncer. And then I'll pay 1 life to tap this for white. For Ocelot Pride. Let's see, I got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 permanents. So I'm going to send it. I'll go to my end step and pass.
Roger that. Untaps. Upkeep draw. Gonna play a forest for the turn. And crack the landscape to go find a blue source. I guess specifically a island. That comes into play tapped, so I will pass turn.
Tap, upkeep, draw. Not ideal. Okay. Pay 3. I am going to Krosan Grip the Caretaker's Talent.
Got
Pay 3 again. I'll cast Nissa's Pilgrimage. So I have Spell Mastery because I have Cultivate and Krosan Grip. So I'll get to search for 3 forests. 1 comes in tapped. The other 2 will go to my hand.
After that.
Forgot Lou wasn't in play though. Whoops. Alright, 1 comes in tapped. 2 go to my hand. I'll play 1 as land for turn. And then tap 1 for Sylvan Safekeeper. And I have 7 cards in hand. I'll pass.
Untap. Upkeep. Guess I'll tap it. Can I tap it in response to that trigger or no?
Sorry, what? Oh, it's about to pop?
Yeah, can I tap it in response? Okay.
Yeah. You can also cast
sorry.
instants if you have any or want to. But this mana is in your upkeep, so it will
Yeah,
go
it doesn't
away.
matter.
Yeah. Well, it depends if you draw an instant.
We'll see. I've got a blue floating.
Wow, I can't believe it's midnight already. That went fast.
Yeah, click game.
Started at 4, now it's midnight.
Did you shuffle the clock in, Ryan?
Yeah, shit.
It's
Am I not
fine.
supposed to?
No,
Yeah.
just
If
you draw
I'll
it, just
throw it.
put it in exile. Yeah,
Yeah. Wasn't paying attention.
That's fine.
So, draw for turn. Let's see. Play this Temple of Silence. Land for turn. I'll put that on the bottom. And then I will tap for 2 for an Ornithopter Paradise. And then tap for 2 for a Tiller Engine. Then I will pass the turn.
All right, what's up? Draw. Let's see if I do. Yeah, I think I should do it. Tap 2 colorless for Emerald Medallion. Drinking spells cost 1 less. Tap 2 for a Pride Sovereign. And then I'm going to tap 2 for my companion, Kaheera.
Holy shit!
Hey, I'm going to call you right back. She's going to get mad about
It's Knight Rider.
Oh,
All right, this is more important right now. I'm gonna go to combat. I'm gonna use Eminence on the Ocelot Pride to give it +3/+3, so it's a 4/4 first strike lifelink. It's gonna come
5/5.
let's
Don't forget Kaheera.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Actually, no. I'm gonna give it to Adorned Pouncer. So, because it has double strike. So the Adorned Pouncer is gonna go at Surf City, and then the Ocelot Pride, which is just a 1/1. Well, it's not. It's a 2/2. It's gonna come at Snake. They have Vigilance. So that'll be 5 double strike coming at Surf, and then 2 lifelink coming at Snake.
Roger that. No blocks.
I'll chump.
Sweet. Okay, and then I will go to Instep, and Ocelot Pride will make a token, and then he'll populate the token. I'll say this Eevee is that token. So I got 2 of those homies, and I'll pass.
All right, untap. Upkeep draw. Play a Shrine of the Forgotten Gods. That's just barely online. Tap 2 and a blue. And play Kozilek's Unyielding. Unsealing, rather.
in response to that, I'm going to sack this Commander Sphere to draw a card.
Roger that.
Look at the top now for power bounds.
I'm getting
It's on cast. right?
Well, yeah, but you responded,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, nah, it's nothing.
Roger that. And then I will play. I don't think I should play my. I guess that would be 3 right there. Huh? I have 1 floating, but it's going to go away. Pass turn.
Tap, upkeep, draw. Interesting. Play forest as land for turn. Cards in hand, everyone?
None. Hellbent.
I
6.
see. Oh boy. What's in your graveyard, Snake?
There's a spawn gating commander, and a spawn bed protector, and a contaminated landscape.
Roger.
Sorry about that.
All
I was
right.
muted for a second. Did anything happen during the other turn?
He
Towards
played a
me?
Kozilek Unsealing. That was it. He has no cards in hand.
Okay. All right, one second. Let me adjust my camera.
Pay 3. It's probably a bad idea, but I'm going to help you out, Snake.
Hey,
What is the 2? You draw if it's mana value 7. That thing is
7.
7.
I get to draw 3 cards.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to help you. You can owe me 1.
Hey.
I'll cast a Skullwinder, and I'm going to give you back the card of your choice.
Nice.
And I'm going to take this Nissa's Pilgrimage.
It goes to my hand.
Yes.
Rotter. I'll take the spawn bed protector back.
Yep. Okay. Already played 1 land. Dang, do I not have enough? Oh man. Alright, it's fine. I'm just gonna pay 6 and cast Loot. No wait, he doesn't cost 6, he only costs 5. Okay, hold on, let me rethink this. 3, cast Nissa's. Oh yeah, this works. Okay, cast Nissa's Pilgrimage. I'll search for 3 forests. 1 comes in tap, 2 go to my hand. I've already played 1 land for turn. Oh yeah, no, I can't do this. Shit. Because I can't play the second land to cast Loot. Why am I so bad? Alright, sorry, I'm going to take this back. I'll just cast Loot and pass. Did I put the land back? Wait, 3, 3. Yeah. Alright, casting commander, passing. Cost 5.
Draw. I'll play this Temple of Epiphany. It'll enter untapped because the Tiller engine. Scry. Put that on the bottom. Red. 1, 2, and another white. To play an Aurelia, the War Leader.
Oh no.
That's not nearly as scary with nothing else out. I'll move to. Let's see. I don't think he has any flying.
It's like cats, and what was that?
Yeah, just a bunch of cats.
Yep.
Since he's not here, I'm gonna swing Aurelia at you, Snake.
Roger that.
Just 3. And then I'll untap it. Nothing in my second combat. And nothing in second main. So I will pass.
All right, sorry about that. Untap. Draw. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. You don't have a big ass Eldrazi out yet. Yeah.
There's no Titans in here. I get Color Lock that gives +3/+2 to colorless, but besides that, there's no Titans.
Okay. The Spellwinder. What does that do?
Skullwinder? It returns a creature. It's an ETB effect. It's a 1/3 death touch.
Okay. It's just a retrieval. All right. I don't really have any removal. I just want to know what y'all are doing. I guess
Playing a million forests apparently, and that's it.
All right. I'm gonna tap for.
That's a lot of forests.
Green 2 colors. I'm gonna play a growing. Let me see. Didn't cost both of that. Yeah, green white because it costs 1 less. I'm gonna play a Growing Rights of EXUBERANT. When it enters, I look at the top 4 cards in my library, reveal a creature from among those, put it into my hand, the rest in the bottom.
I think I'm gonna respond to that to the cast.
Well, how many cards in hand, Lancelot?
I got 2.
Okay.
Yeah,
up to
you're
you.
good. Go ahead.
Cool. Top 4. Let's see. I'm gonna get this Lean Relic Warder. Let's see. Can I do anything else? Yeah, because it says how many creatures? Like 4 more creatures. Okay. Right now, Prize Sovereign is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 base. He can be up to 8 possibly. Let's see. I will go to combat. I will give Pride Sovereign the +3/+3. He's actually 9 because of that. Okay. So right now he's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 right now. So the 9/9 is gonna go towards I hit Surf City last time. Ryan the Lion. Then because you don't have any blockers, I'm gonna swing the Ocelot Pride at Snake. And
Right.
they have
Once declaring attacks. I'm going to tap for 6. I'm going to sacrifice a spawning bed and make 3 1/1 Colorless Eldrazi, which are 3/3/3s.
Okay.
And you find that token, and I'll block the Pride Sovereign with one of those tokens.
Okay. In response to your blocks, I will pay white and green, and I'll cast a Fleetfoot Panther. I can cast him at instant speed, and when he enters battlefield, I have to return a white or green creature back to my hand. I'll return the Pride Sovereign, but in response to that, I'm gonna respond to that trigger. I'm gonna tap a white, and I'm gonna exert him. I'm gonna make 2 1/1 lifelink casts.
Like that.
Go right there. Then resolve that. He'll go back to my hand. He'll replace him. After that, So yeah, you took the.
So Ocelot Pride is dead.
Wait 1 second. You're not blocking the 9/9. You're blocking the 1/1.
You only sent
Yeah.
the Ocelot Pride at him?
Oh, you're doing the Ocelot, right? Yeah, I'll bounce the Ocelot, right? I thought you were doing that. Okay, so I'll still do the exert and everything, but the Ocelot
Okay.
Pride will come back. So do you want to take? Well, you
The
already said
9's going at Ryan, right?
Yeah, he said no blocker, so that'll be.
I didn't say no blockers.
Oh, are you blocking?
It's got double strike.
No, it doesn't have double strike.
Oh, it doesn't? Wait, what's attacking him?
The Pride Sovereign.
A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11.
Something had double strike.
He's not attacking with that, I
one
guess.
counter.
Oh, roger that.
I'll take 11.
Okay. Then main phase 2. Main phase 2, pay 1 life to play the Ocelot Pride. Go to end step. He himself doesn't make.
How are you paying that for 1 life?
Talisman Unity.
Ah.
Oh, for white, roger.
And I'm gonna end step. He's not gonna make a token himself, but for every token that came in this turn, he's gonna populate. So there's gonna be 4 of these guys here right here now.
Did you gain life?
I did not.
So it doesn't do
He
that
didn't
then?
make the token by himself.
Well, you have to gain life to have that effect happen.
Because there's a period after the gain life. It says then after checking for that, then it says populate because I have a send. If it wasn't a period in a whole nother sentence, then you'd be right.
Let me just look this up.
And then after that,
If you gain
that'll be it. And this will transform into a land.
The entire ability depends on you having gained life. So
yeah,
go ahead and Google it if you want. I just found it very easily.
Give me a second, then.
Yeah.
Let me look it up.
Hunter Gatherer or something.
Yes, I got it. Just let me look it up.
Card just says that too.
Just let me read, guys. Does a target if a creature doesn't need to be on the battlefield when you gain life? Ascend your. All right, let me look at one more thing. I checked the Gatherer last ability right here. So.
I just looked up the Home Gatherer and it confirms basically what Surf was saying. It relies on you gaining life to get the tokens.
Yeah, I read the Gatherer. Didn't say that. I see this Reddit post where you read actually about the entire ability.
Intervening if clause, therefore one is reliant on the other. What? Only you're allowed to talk?
No, I'm not saying that, but I'm letting y'all speak. But then when I talk, y'all talk over me.
Apologies. Continue.
All right, but yeah, I'm saying right here on this Reddit post that says the entire ability. I'll go off of that, and I won't activate the last ability off of that. So I'll pass turn after that.
All right. Sorry if I was talking over you. Didn't mean to.
That's all good. Let's see.
You're scared.
So take away the tokens you made?
I already did that.
Okay.
Oh. All right. I'm gonna. It's pretty good. I'll do that. And tap for 3 colorless. 4, 5, 6, 7 colorless. And I'll cast a Spawn Bed Protector. On cast, I'll get a trigger from Azlask Unsealing. Draw 3 cards when I cast something 7 or greater. 3 cards. And then I'll make 2 life. Maybe that'll leave TV. That's it. Hopefully I got something good. 3 lands. Yep. Alright. I guess that could have been worse. I'll tap 3, and I'll play a Chittering Dispatcher. Has Myriad, and he's a 2/3. And then when he dies, I get a 0/1 Eldrazi. And I'll gain 2 life when I cast that. And back these guys. I think I will just cast my commander. I'll pay 1 blue and 2 colorless, and I'll play my commander.
Uh-oh.
Alright, and then got 1 colorless under here. That will be it looks like. Pass turn.
Tap, upkeep, draw. Tap 3, cast Nissa's Pilgrimage.
Oh, I had an in-step trigger. Mind if I get my
go
2 1/1s?
Yeah. 2 1/1s.
From a Bombed Protector.
I thought he like brings back an Eldrazi.
And yeah, he does.
Oh, it's both.
I mean,
Okay.
yeah, it does both. So I'll be the Spawn
Sure.
Gang Commander.
Alright, I'll search for 3 forests. 1 comes in tap, 2 go to hand. I'll play both of them as my 2 lands for turn.
Roger that.
9. Pass.
Untap and draw. Play this Windswept Heath. Tapping the Spawn Bed Protector. I'll crack the Windswept Heath. Take 1. Go and get a forest. And then we'll tap the Chittering Dispatcher.
Roger. I just noticed you can't see my tokens.
One, 2, 6, 7, 8. Recast Ramos. And move to combat, swinging 3 in the air at you, Snake.
Roger that. I have no flyers.
Then I'll just untap that. Nothing in second main. I will pass.
Okay, untap. Draw. Let's see. What can I do? I'll play a land for turn. Let's see. I will tap. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's a lot, man. All right. I'll tap for 1, 2, 3, 4. Because my commander is green, it costs 1 less. Yeah. Then I will go to combat. I will give Ocelot Pride the +3/+3. So right now it's a 1, 2, 5, 5. And let's see. And when it goes to attack, I'll swing at. I'll swing at a snake this time. You got the most life and you don't have death. Another dude has death touch. I'm gonna pay. Yeah, I'm gonna tap this for like a lot of green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 green, but pay 1 life for a white to activate his secondary ability. The creature right here, which is a 5/5, is going to get trample. It's going to get +S where X is its power. So right now it's a 10/10 with trample.
10/10 with trample. Still block with a 3/3. I need some XP.
Okay. Then go to main phase 2. I'll tap for 2 white. I will play the yes, there's ones. I'll play the Leaning Relic Warder. I'm gonna go for the thing that's boosting your Eldrazi spawns, the Forsaken Monument.
What? The
Relic
spawns would be this guy. What'd you say?
I said Forsaken Monument.
Oh, yeah, don't.
It's an exile to a Leaning Relic Warder leaves the battlefield.
Roger that.
Then after that, I gain 10 life. Let me see. So that's going to trigger Ocelot Pride. Goddamn. He's going to make another of his tokens. So this will go to 3. And then since that was the only other token that entered the battlefield this turn, he's going to populate that token. So going down to 4. Then after that, I am done with my turn.
Right.
Wait, again, did you gain life?
He did. From the
Okay.
life link.
I gain life.
Okay.
Adapts. Upkeep. Sure this cured. Always makes you want to cut land when you draw like 4 in a row. Right, I'll play Mountain for the turn. Then I'll tap red and red. Take a ping from Complusion Forest. And three colorless. And I'll play a spawn gain per commander. On cast, I'll make 3 0-1s. Nothing, guys. 3 0-1s, and I will. Oh, I don't have that anymore, so I need to pay 1 more. I'll make 3 0-1s on cast. Also trigger Puzzle Unsealing for 5, which would make me 2 more 0/1s. And that's what I want to do. All right, I'm going to tap Bluebird and take 2 pings for black and for, let's see, that'd be for red and for black. And then white, green, and blue. I'll take 2 pings there. And I'll activate Azlask's ability, give them all plus, actually, yeah, I'll respond and make 1 colorless, and then I'll activate his ability. I'll get +2 and Annihilator 1 each, the Eldrazi Spawn and Scion, again indestructible until end of turn. And we'll go to combat. I'll swing Chittering Displacer, the original at Usurp, and then Myriad will attack each of you for a 2/3. And then these 4 Annihilators will come at Lancelot.
Okay, how big is everything?
This is a 2/3. The Myriads are 2/3, and the original is 2/3. And then the Eldrazi Leon are 3/3s. So these are 3/3s, and these are 2/3s.
Okay.
Block with the Tiller engine.
Well, Lancelot has to do his Annihilator triggers first. So, Lancelot, you have to sack 4 non-land permanents. It's 4, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he's sacked 4 of the tokens.
Oh, he did? Okay.
Yeah, and it looks like he's already taken the damage as well.
Roger. And then, okay. And then, how do you block Surf with the original?
It's a 2/3?
It is a 2/3.
I'll block with the 1/3 Death Touch.
Roger that. And Ryan,
1/3.
Okay.
Yep.
And then I guess he took the other.
He's taken 12 so far, so I don't think he's taken the Myriad copy yet.
The 369. Yeah.
Oh, you said something at Myriad?
Yeah. It was a 2/3. Chittering Displacer has it.
Did it have Annihilator?
It does not.
Okay, so just 2 more.
Yes. And then I'll go to my end step. Those will all die. I'll make.
Oh, yeah. Well, they die at the end of combat. Or they don't die, but they leave. So you get 3 spawn, 3 tokens, yeah.
Yes, sir. The 0/1.
And you said that the spawns that came at me, they had indestructible?
Yes, they do.
So where's your experience?
Right here. Oh, you can't see that.
I can't see, no.
2 of them.
Okay.
Maybe better spot for it.
Thanks.
Yep. And then what Eldrazi die, I'll get is that from Scion? Colorless creatures die. So when they die, I'll also get 3 XP, going up to 5. Make my spawns.
Well, hold on. The myriad copies that didn't die in combat don't die. They get exiled, so those won't trigger it.
Okay, so I'll just get the 1. Roger that. I'll go up to 3. 3 rather. Then I'll trigger Spawn Bed Protector. I'll get back the Chittering Displacer, and I'll make 2 1/1s that are untapped currently.
Okay. Yikes.
And that is it. Pass turn.
I think we have a problem. End step. I'll pay 6 and activate loot. So I'm going to look at the top 6, and I can reveal a mana value under 13 creature. Alright, I will take this Woodfall Primus. When it enters, I can destroy a non-creature permanent, and it has Persist. I am going to target Kozilek's Unsealing.
Yes, sir. Away.
Okay, and then I have 3 mana floating. Yeah, I think I need to do this. I'll cast an Archdruid's Charm for the second mode.
Trigger on cast.
Hey, you got one.
Druid. Yeah, it's been a while. When it enters, I can sack a land. If I do, I can get 2 basics out of it. So I will do that. I'll sack a mountain.
Do they come in tapped?
Yeah, they do come in tapped.
Right,
I'll go and get another mountain and a plains. All right, go ahead.
Okay, Archer Charm, I'm going to use the second mode. I'll put a +1 counter on a creature I control and have it deal damage to its power. I'll put a counter on the snake and have it shoot Azlask. It's got Death Touch.
Roger
Is
that.
he indestructible?
Until an turn he was. He's,
Him or creatures you control? Oh no, only scions and spawns have indestructible. Yeah. Okay.
One of the tokens or...
Okay. So you do get an experience from that, I believe, right?
Yeah, when he or another dies, I get an XP.
All right. And then I'm going to go to my turn then. Untap. Upkeep, draw.
When those 2 lands enter, I guess I'll tap the spawn bed and the spawn gang.
Tiller engine, pretty good.
I could do perhaps spawn.
Mm-hmm. All right, I'll play 1 land. Not enough. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, sir, if the myriad stuff gets sacrificed at the end of combat. Oh no. Incorrect.
Sure.
Sorry. Proceed.
Okay.
You're right.
Okay.
I was reading the sacrifice to get a mana thing.
Oh,
That's
okay.
That doesn't apply.
7. Casting Vaultborn Tyrant. It's 7 mana value. I'll draw a card when it or another creature power 4 enters and gain 3. Draw a card. Hey, sweet. Play my second land. And I guess I should probably attack someone. But I kind of don't want to. I'm just going to pass.
Untap and draw. Play this Temple of Mystery. Untapped. Move that to the bottom. Okay. And then I'll tap. We'll tap the thing that has double strike up there, Lancelot, I guess. Yeah. All right. And then let's see.
Does it untap on my untap stuff?
Yeah, it does. Let's see. White, red, and blue, green, black, and 1. For a 2-headed Hellkite on cast, 5 counters will go on Ramos. It's a Flying Menace haste, and when it attacks, I'll draw 2. I'll immediately remove the 5 1/1 counters for double Wooburg, attempting to cast the Dragon.
Oh no.
Yes, sir.
And if that is good, I will move to combat, swinging.
Wait, do I have enough to kill your
With the Aurelia. Hold on.
It's, are you responding?
What did you
I
say,
know.
Snake? Okay.
I was just seeing if I had enough to kill the Ramos before, and I do not.
Okay. Okay.
Boatload of mana.
Swing all of these at you, Snake. They're all in the air. I'm going to stack the 2-headed Hellkite trigger before the Dragon trigger, so I'll draw 2. And then Dragon trigger, I'll draw 2 for the 2 dragons. Then I can put a permanent card.
How big is a Rowley?
3/4.
A 3/4. I do have a response to
Okay.
that.
Are you responding to the Dragon trigger? You already drew.
Yes, I suppose there.
Okay.
Doesn't matter that much.
Okay.
This is in response to Dragon's trigger.
Okay.
I'm gonna sacrifice 4 Eldrazi spawn, get 4 colors, and I'll sacrifice 2 more Eldrazi, and I'll do 4 damage to Aurelia by a spawn gain commander.
So these will still get untapped, I think, right?
No, it's
Well,
in response before.
You're doing this before attacks? Or that's
yeah,
what is
like,
your intention? Yeah, it's up to you, Ryan, I guess. Like,
yeah,
I
I've
don't
already
know.
drawn all the cards.
Yeah.
I guess
I'd like
it's-
to stack it, but
Oh, well,
if it's too
okay.
late, then
I think it's probably too late. I don't know. It's hard to say. It's up to you, Ryan.
I mean,
Are y'all trying to decide like if to let the trigger go through?
He wants to back up to the beginning of combat. It's kind of been a while.
Because he already did the trigger of the twin-headed dragon, and then that's when you decide to respond. So even if you take out the Aurelia, he's still gonna get the untap.
I understand that's the issue we have here, yeah. But yeah, if I'll still make the players.
Well, he knows it's too late. He's asking for a like take back, but I don't know. It's been a while.
Been a minute.
I think it's fair to say no.
I'm biased, obviously, so I don't.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. It's fine, but I will shoot Aurelia regardless.
Okay, so these will
during combat here.
Okay, so these are. I'm just gonna do this so I remember that they're still attacking. So the Dragon trigger.
So Aurelia is dead, right?
Yeah,
or are you doing something?
I'm gonna put the Knight of New Alara out. So each other multicolored creature gets +1/+1 for each of its colors.
It's a good thing you responded.
So you've got a 10/10 in the air coming at you, and a 4/4.
14. Smack.
Yep. And then those will be untapped. And then I guess I'll just do it again.
I guess before second main, I'll just activate loot, or before second combat. So I'll look at the top 6. And none of these are helpful. So I'll take... I'll take this Quirion Ranger. But not doing anything else. Proceed.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I kind of got to at this point. 14 more back in the air at you.
Roger, roger.
Hellkite trigger, draw 2. And then I can put a permanent card.
Wait, are you drawing for Ur-Dragon?
Oh, yeah, now I get to. I did on the first one.
Okay.
I guess we'll put the Maelstrom Nexus out.
That's a good one. Well.
Let's see, fix this resolution problem.
And then...
Too many shiny cards.
I will pass the turn from there, I guess.
All right.
Hey, we're alive.
Draw.
I've got some discards as well, but you can proceed.
Let's see. Top. Sure. Okay.
Discarding Miles, Arya, Arcanist, the Omnipotent, Marsh Flats, and Bloodstained Mire.
Okay. I'll tap for 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3. I'll play a Johnny Sleeper Agent.
How much was that for?
3.
All right.
But the converted mana cost is 4.
Okay. Yeah, you're good.
Let's see. I will +1 him to reveal the top card of my library if it's a creature or a planeswalker, put in my hand, otherwise put in the bottom. 5.
So you played it for its normal cost, but it was reduced by 1? Is that right?
Yeah, I have an Emerald Medallion.
Yeah, okay.
All right, reveal. Cash grab. It's not a creature, not a planeswalker. 1 bottom. Let's see. Go to. Yeah, I guess I gotta go to combat. Okay, I don't have to actually swing my Assault Pride. I'm gonna give the +3/+3 to the Pride Sovereign. So right now he's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. Then I'm gonna pay the 3 to have him get double that power and trample. So let me make sure I verify again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he's an 18/18 with trample. I'm gonna swing a 2/2 lifelink cats at Surf. Pretty sure he's just gonna block. I just need the lifelink from that. Then I'm gonna swing the 18 trample at Snake.
18 trample?
Let me make sure. I don't know. Let me see. You got how many blockers do you have? You have 3?
I got 3 blockers.
And their total power is 2?
Total power is 2, yeah.
Yeah, but they're 3. Yeah, so 3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that should be enough unless you have a combat trick.
I do not.
Okay.
Good call.
All right. And they have vigilance. You block the cat.
I'll block the Ocelot Pride, or whatever was coming at me.
It's not Ocelot Pride, it's a token.
Okay. Yeah, does it matter what I'm blocking with?
All right, block it.
I'll kill it.
Then I'll gain 2. Then
GG Sneak.
let's see. After that, I will go to my end step. I gain a life, so I'll get a non-lifelink cat and populate. And that will be my turn.
All right. And tap, upkeep, draw. Oh. That's pretty spicy. One, two, three. Oh, you bunch. I'm not going to do that. Pay 4 to cast a Guardian project.
Mm-hmm.
Resolves?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. Hey, Lancelot, can you kill a 6/6?
Which one's a 6/6?
I need you to block and kill my 6/6 so I can pop Brian's thing so we don't die. Or at least to help us. I don't think it's going to be that helpful, but
yeah, I'll block it with
okay, I'll send a 6/6 at you. You're blocking with that thing? Okay.
Yep.
So it's going to die and then it'll persist. So it's going to re-enter with a -1/-1 counter. And then when it enters, I'll destroy Maelstrom Nexus. And also trigger Vaultborn Tyrant, so I will gain 3 and draw a card. Okay. Play a forest as first land for turn. I'm going to tap 6. Whoops. Activate loot. Oh wait, I also draw a card off of same name as another creature you control. Yeah, so I draw from this re-entering. Alright, pay 6, activate loot, looking at the top 6. I'll reveal a Zopandrel Hunger Dominus. It's gonna double the power and toughness of my creatures at the beginning of every combat, not just on my turn.
Okay.
That's a 4/6 with reach. I don't know if you can scan it because it's like the ink.
Yeah,
one.
I cannot.
Yeah, try here. Yeah, it works. Sir. All right, I will draw 2 cards when that enters. One from Vaultborn, one from Guardian Project, and gain 3 life. Okay, I'm gonna use Quirion Ranger to return a forest to my hand to untap loot. And I'll play that forest as my second land for turn. And I am going to pass turn after that. I have to discard 1 card to hand size.
Alright. Untap.
Card Evercoat Ursine.
And draw. Let's see, 5. I'll play this Temple of Triumph, land for turn, untapped because of Tiller Engine. Scry. Actually, I'm gonna have that Sorry, I'm gonna let it be tapped and do an attempt to tap loot.
You're attempting to tap loot. Sure, loot is tapped.
Okay.
How dare you touch my little monkey creature?
Is that what he is?
I don't know.
I always assumed it was a fox.
He's a
I
beast.
don't know why.
It's a generic and antiquated term, but he still is.
I'm going to tap for 10. Attempting to play a Primeval Spawn.
The fuck is that?
I've never seen anybody play it, but it's so freaking good for 10. So it's 10 mana on cast. Ramos
I
gets 5
remember this
counters.
card.
Yep. So it stays, and if it leaves the battlefield, I flip the top. I exile the top 10, and I can put any number. Well, specifically cast any number of those without paying their mana cost from those 10.
Seems good.
Yep. And then I love you, baby. Good night. Yeah. Sorry, let me give a hug real quick.
We're fucked.
Nah, we got this.
Hell no,
Yeah,
we're fucked.
you probably do.
That thing can't attack, at least.
I'm going to remove 5 of those. And
It's a 15/15 though. That's hilariously huge.
And I'm going to use 7 of it to cast Chromaticore, the bestow cost.
Wow. I've
Doesn't
never
give
seen
haste.
No, it does not give haste, but I am going to put it on the Dragon.
Oh no.
So the Dragon is a 19/19.
Sheesh.
Swinging that. You have reach, right, Surf?
I have one
Just one
creature
reach?
with reach. Yeah.
Yep. So we'll swing the Dragon at you, the Hellkite, and Ramos at Lancelot. Attack trigger, Hellkite first, draw 2. Then Dragon trigger, draw 2.
How much is Ramos?
So you draw 3.
Oh yeah, you're right. 3. Sorry.
All right, yeah, and he's commander, right? All right.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Well, go ahead. I'm just going to do something before it blocks, but you do
I'm
this
going to
first.
put the Forgotten Ancient out. Okay.
Okay.
So to you first, Lancelot. Yeah, you've got a 10/10.
Well, hold on. Lancelot, do you have anything before it blocks?
Oh, no, I thought he was just saying the Ramos at me because he said the Dragon and that dude at you.
Well, yeah,
No.
he is.
No, I'm sending the Hellkite and Ramos at you, Lancelot.
Okay, so how much is that together?
Well, hang on.
Well, hang on. I have actions before blockers. So I will return a forest to my hand to untap loot. Is that good?
Yep.
Okay. And then I'll use loot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, something. Does this do anything? This does do something. Okay, I'll pick Druid of Purification. I will get to draw 1 card off of the Guardian Project. And then when this enters, starting with me, we all get to pick up to 1 thing that I don't control, an artifact or enchantment, and those things will be destroyed. So I will choose Chromanticore, and then Lancelot, you get to, or Ryan's turn.
Artifact or enchantment. I guess we'll choose the Emerald Medallion.
Good. Oh, you said Emerald Medallion? Yeah.
Yep.
And then Lancelot, you get to choose one artifact or enchantment.
I think he only has one, right? The power balance.
He's
Power
got
Balance,
Ramos.
Ornithopter, and Ramos, yeah.
Oh yeah, let me get rid of Ramos. I don't want to get hit with that.
Yeah, this is why I told you to wait. Well, I didn't know what I was going to get, but all right, that's it.
All right, so you've got a 5/5 or a 10/10 Lancelot, and Surf, you've got a 15/15.
It's a big boy. I'll declare no blocks.
And that's all I got.
Go to 34.
Discarding Swamp and Plains for hand size.
Untap. Draw. That's interesting. I'll pay green white for a Rite of Harmony. Whenever a creature or enchantment enters the battlefield under my control this turn, draw a card.
Nice.
Let's see what I can do. I will plus. Actually, no, we gotta try to go for you now, bro. There's not even a question of that. I'll go down 2. Actually, I'll go down 3 to 2. Distribute 3+1/+1 counters among 3 target creatures. They gain vigilance. I'll put a +1 counter on the Woodfall Primus.
Thanks. Thank you.
Then I'll put 2 +1 counters onto my prize Sovereign.
I appreciate this. However, your threat assessment might be off at this moment.
Why you say that?
I mean, I don't know. I won't say anything else.
What's your reason?
I'll decline to say any further.
Okay. Because he has a 15 and a 10/10 that can just swing at us.
True.
And your Woodfall Primus, I'm assuming you're going to swing it at me again to blow something up, right?
Okay. Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. Holy shit. Okay.
I think a washing machine fell down the stairs.
No, it's a washing machine. Let's see. Yeah, go to combat. I'm gonna give Prize Sovereign the +3/+3. So right now, because I didn't include his base power last time, so he's a 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 right now. 14. And he's definitely gonna try to block with that 10/10 thing.
Well, it's a 15/15.
The spawn thing?
Yep.
Yeah.
15/15?
Because he's got Knight of New Alara. Things get +1 for each color they are.
Oh, okay. That's interesting. Okay, I gotta rethink that. I mean, do you have a plan to deal with him on your turn?
I think you need to be worried about Surf, brother.
I mean, does he have a combo on the field?
I do have a plan to deal with him on my turn. Yes.
I mean, I can understand you say I need to be worried about him, but you're doing the most damage. I haven't seen what he does, and if you don't enlighten me on what
he hasn't either. But I just told you in like no uncertain terms that I'm probably the threat.
Big about it, you might as well not say anything at all. Then.
Well, I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'm just trying to. You know, it's fine. Like I'm a threat.
You're the threat. Okay.
I am a threat. I'm not saying he's not a threat, but like, if you leave my board like unhindered, I'm probably gonna win.
Okay, then I'll ask you, Ryan. What am I not saying here?
Well,
I have a hand that is not visible to you.
I'm asking Ryan. What are you saying that I'm not saying?
well, at the very least, he's got a draw engine out, and he's got 2 loot triggers at least. He's got a Vault-Born Tyrant out.
That's a vault one time. Oh my fucking god, it is. Okay, yeah.
I also have 15 land in play.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have the Death Toucher is always going to be a problem unless we're going to get rid of that. So, all right. If that's the case, I'll take back that counter then, since you say you're. Well, no, I'm gonna leave the counter. I did that. I'm not gonna mess with that. I'll go to combat. I will swing Pride Sovereign at Surf but let's see what else I got. I'll swing a 1/1 a 2/2 lifelink cat at Rion. Then yeah, that's all I'm swinging for right now. But I'll activate the trigger for my Arahbo so that he'll get double his power and trample. So right now he's a 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. If I'm counting that right. So 17 times 2 with trample is going to come your way, Surf.
Whoa.
5, 6, 7.
And
8, 9,
actually, let me make that bigger just in case. I'm going to exert him. So 2 more cats with lifelink will come out. So 17. So it'll be 20. So 40.
Wait, how did you get from 17 to 20? When you made only 2 more creatures. Yeah. That's only 19, right? 17 plus 2 is 19? Right?
So 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 12 plus 4. So that'd be 16, 17, 18, 19. So 19 times 2.
38.
Trample.
Okay. That's it?
Yep.
All right. My stuff's all double power and toughness. I guess I will block with... $38. That's a lot. Alright, I'm blocking with Skullwinder, Vault-Born Tyrant. Let's just go with those 2.
Okay, how much is that?
So this is a 2/6 Death Touch. This is a 12/12. So if everything stands as is, I'm going to take 20.
Okay, and I need to draw off of the Rite of Harmony when those 2 creatures came in. Okay. All right.
Damn, it's not non-token? That card's good.
And one of those have Death Touch, right?
Yes.
Okay. So that'll go to the grave.
All right, so these 2 will die, and the Vault-Born will make a copy of itself. I think. Is that what it does?
Let's see, and then you block the one that's coming at you, Ryan?
Yeah, with the Forgotten Ancient. It stays alive.
Oh, it does? Okay.
Yep.
After that, I will go. Well, I'll play a land for turn. So, plans. Go to my end step. I gain life. I gained 2 life. Ocelot Pride will see that. He'll make his own, and then make another. So I'll go from 2 to 4.
When this enters, I will draw a card. Draw 2 cards, gain 3 life.
So
wait, I didn't take the damage.
1, 2,
take 20.
4 more cards.
Draw 2.
Then I will pass the turn.
Okie dokie. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I'll play 2 forests. Do you have any mana up, Ryan?
Did you gain
Nope.
3 life and draw a card when your Vault Tire came in?
I did. I drew 2 cards, one from Guardian Project. Actually,
Did you gain a life?
I gained 3. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. You said no mana up, Ryan?
Nope.
How many cards in hand, Lancelot?
I got 6.
Oof. All right. I'll tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll cast a Nyx Bloom Ancient.
Ugh.
Is that resolving?
Unfortunately, I don't have anything.
Good with you, Lancelot?
Yeah, I'm playing white and green.
And white has many counters. And there are tons of other things you can do in response. Anyway,
It's obviously, bro, I don't got anything. That's what you should take.
just say pass priority if you don't have anything. That's good, thanks. I will draw a card from Vaultborn and one from Guardian Project and gain 3 life. Okay, tap 1 forest for 3 mana. I'll cast a Tyvar the Pummeler.
I do have a trigger on that. Monologue tax off the top.
Okay. Tyvar's here if you want to scan it. It's gonna make my stuff huge. I will draw a card off Guardian Project, and Vaultborn doesn't trigger, I don't think. Yeah, it only triggers if it enters. Okay, so I just draw 1. So, how much mana can I make? 6, 7, 8, 9, 27. I could activate this 5 times. That the greatest power. Oh, I go to combat first. I guess if he has a fog, I just lose, but whatever.
You've only cast 1 spell this turn, right, Surf? Sorry.
No,
2. Sorry.
2, yeah.
Nyx Bloom and the Tyvar. Okay.
Yes. All right. Move to combat. Trigger Zopandrel to double all of my power and toughnesses. Swing. I probably should have done this differently. Alright, Vaultborn Tyrant is going to go at you, Lancelot, and Woodfall Primus is going to go at you, Ryan, and then that can attack. That'll be it.
Okay.
So, it's just a 6/6 coming at me?
Presently, they're both 12/12 tramples.
So just that one?
Yes, sir.
Alright,
Are you doing something before blockers, or? Okay.
I'm just thinking. Let me see.
I'm going to declare, if you have nothing before blocks, I'm going to declare a Primeval Spawn as a blocker. 15/15.
Okay.
Let's see. 5 times 2 is 10. I will put 10 lifelink and then 12 regular. 10 lifelink and then 2 non-lifelink in front of the Vaultborn Tyrant.
Okay.
I'll gain 10 life and lose.
You don't gain anything yet. We're not going to damage. Are you done declaring blockers?
Yeah.
Okay, so before damage, I'm gonna pay 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27. So I'll make 27 green. And I'm gonna activate Tyvar once. So, well, we'll just activate him 4 times. So I'm gonna have 7 green floating. And then everything's going to double 4 times. So, let me just get my phone. This will be faster. All right, so we'll do 12 times 2 once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. So there'll be both 192, 192s.
All right, that's game.
Yep.
All right, GG, guys.
GG's.